Are you looking for the best subwoofers for deep bass for home theater and music? In this video, we will look at some of the 7 best subwoofers for deep bass for home theater and music on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Sonos Sub Wireless Subwoofer, Gen 3. Sonos Sub Wireless Subwoofer, Gen 3, is the best wireless subwoofer. The Sonos Sub has been ranked number 1 in just about everyone's best subwoofers list out there at one time or another. It's also been a global best-selling sub for years. That should say a lot right there. But let's look deeper. Looks aren't everything in a speaker, but the brilliant design of the sub, gotta love the name too, is as functional as it is eye-popping. The hole in the middle hides 2 ports, inside of which are identical drivers, aimed to fire directly at each other, and configured to cancel out excess vibration while enhancing response. The result is that the sub has almost no rattle or vibration even when it's pumping EDM. Another feature of this unique design is that you can stand the sub vertically or lay it on its side, with no change in performance. You can even slide it under a piece of furniture and still get full response. Not only does it add serious theatrical thumps to your movie night, but when you're grooving, while the soundbar renders the mids and highs with even more clarity. The sub connects wirelessly with the push of its connect button, and your Sonos system automatically configures the sub optimally for whatever you're playing. You do have a little control via the Sonos app, which allows you to flip the phase of the sub and reduce or increase its volume. While the sub is ideal for the Arc and Beam soundbars, you can add the sub to any Sonos system that's running the S2 version. Number 2. SVS SB-1000 Pro Ported Subwoofer. SVS SB-1000 Pro Ported Subwoofer is the best ported subwoofer. Let's face it, SVS rules the low end. SVS is one of the leading manufacturers of high-performance subwoofers, and we've been highly impressed by the advances and improvements they continue to make. The PB-1000 ported sub is ideal for medium-sized rooms, and it delivers powerful effects and warm bass at satisfying and wall-shaking levels. Going against conventional wisdom that says ported enclosures make for sloppy bass, the response is quick and tight, making the PB-1000 one of those ported subwoofers that excels at music as well as movies, thanks to advanced speaker design and pairing with the amazingly efficient and powerful amplifier, making this subwoofer an impactful addition to your home theater system or home stereo system. And if you want to put the PB-1000 in its sealed mode and make its response even tighter, just close the ports with plugs that are available at no charge. Not many subwoofers in this price range offer this much flexibility with configuration. Using the controls on the rear panel or with the app, you can adjust the level and crossover, and with the app, you have parametric EQ and adjustable low-pass, phase, polarity, room gain compensation, and port tuning control for best alignment with speakers. Add the optional SoundPath wireless audio adapter for wireless connectivity. Number 3. SVS SB-1000 Pro 12325W Sealed Box Subwoofer. SVS SB-1000 Pro 12325W Sealed Box Subwoofer is the best sealed subwoofer. This is one powerful little box, just as its ported cousin the PB-1000 delivers tighter bass response than many other ported subwoofers. This sealed cabinet sub exceeds expectations by delivering bass well into the extended low-end range below 20 Hz, putting it in the running for any size home theater project. This sub's exceptional performance is a result of SVS's engineering achievements, with their speaker and amplifier technology, as well as their cabinet design and configuration. The long-throw 12 driver is designed to be highly efficient, dissipating heat quickly and responding instantly to content. With the SVS SB smartphone app, you have tremendous tuning control over the SB-1000, including level and crossover, parametric EQ, low-pass filter, low-pass filter, phase, polarity, room gain compensation, and port tuning control. If you have a system that has a dedicated low-frequency effects (LFE) channel, just connect it via the RCA LFE port. Add the optional SoundPath wireless audio adapter to the SB-1000, and you can add the subwoofer to your rig, but skip the cable. Glossy black and white finishes are available too for an additional. Number 4. SVS SB-3013 Subwoofer. SVS SB-3013 Subwoofer is the best home theater subwoofer if you have a big room and love big bass. this just might be your subwoofer. The SB-3000 has a sealed enclosure, but with 800 W of continuous power, and with a driver designed to accurately transmit very low frequencies, it can deliver sounds well below the range of human hearing. It's one of those rare beasts that excel at theatrical effects as well as music. Besides having a beautifully engineered power amp and driver, the SB-3000 gives you an extraordinary amount of control over audio and tuning parameters that do more than just make it sound good. You can tweak it to sound good in any location in your room. With the SVS SB app, you have control of crossover frequencies, parametric EQ with adjustable frequency and Q, polarity, and room gain compensation control with adjustable frequency and slope. The number 5. Klipsch RP1200SW Reference Premier 12 Subwoofer. The best home audio subwoofer is the best home audio subwoofer at the popular 12 woofer size. The Klipsch RP1200SW weighs in at $999. With the increased depth an inch more than the RP1000SW, in fact, its cabinet is nearly 30% larger than the SPL120. Again, this is a smaller front face with a depth increase, helping to make up cabinet volume and pack in all the tech. Compared to the Klipsch SPL120, the reference Premier 1200 features a 33% increase in RMS power, translating to a 25% improvement at peaks. As a result, RP1200SW plays louder than the SPL 120, 121 decibels compared to 118 decibels, and it also punches lower, 17 Hz versus 24 Hz. If the price point didn't already give it away, those specs should. 24 Hz. If the price point didn't already give it away, those specs should. Klipsch is setting up the 12 RP1200SW to compete against the award-winning 13 SVS SB-3000. Curiously, Klipsch didn't chart out any direct comparison here, but at a minimum, the Klipsch should be worth a look if you're pairing your sub with Klipsch speakers. If you want a more detailed look at the entire lineup of Klipsch reference Premier subs, check out Chris's full review. Number 6. SVS 3000 Micro Subwoofer with fully active dual 8-inch drivers. SVS 3000 Micro Subwoofer with fully active dual 8-inch drivers is the best small subwoofer for home. This subwoofer is almost in a category of its own. Remember the box your basketball or volleyball came in? It's about that size, but it can put out 800 W of continuous power. With that much bass output, how does SVS keep the 3000 Micro from bouncing down court and doing a layup? By brilliantly engineering two perfectly tuned 8 drivers to fire in opposite directions, canceling out all vibrations and unwanted resonance. That, and building a reinforced cabinet that feels as though it'll withstand being run over by a Mack truck. Though the sealed cabinet is unbelievably compact, the 3000 Micro can put out sound effects and kick drums at chest-thumping levels. The amp is virtually the same as the one in the SVS subwoofers that cost nearly $20K. And the quality of the sound will convince you of the grills are attractive and functional, and whether in black piano gloss or white gloss, the 3000 Micro will attract the eye as much as it delights the ear. Plus, you can add the wireless option and avoid the unsightly. Number 7. Polk Audio React Wireless Subwoofer for React Series Soundbar. Polk Audio React Wireless Subwoofer for React Series Soundbar is the best budget subwoofer. With built-in Alexa, the Polk Audio React soundbar is a fantastic sound system for small to medium rooms. Plus, it's very affordable. So when it comes time to consider adding the React wireless subwoofer, there should be no question for you. This sub connects wirelessly to your React soundbar, and the React system automatically configures the sub for optimal sound for every kind of content you could stream. It's the wireless equivalent of plug and play, but without the plug part aside from the power cable. This sub has a slim, groovy appearance that suggests decor rather than installation. You can also add the SR2 wireless surround speakers to maximize your theatrical experience. With the React sub as part of your home theater system, you'll notice a big improvement in the sound of your music, and more impact in your movie watching experience. It's not much of an impact on your bank account.